Hey, what up guys, how you doing? It is Nasty here and welcome to a bit of a different video from me today. So at the moment we are stuck in two different worlds. We're in the FIFA 17 world still currently, but we've had FIFA 18 news and we're all like hoping and wishing and praying that we could play that game right now instead of anything else. So I figured, I was thinking, like, how can I bring those two together and try and make content around it whilst we have some info but not all the info, and FIFA 17 is still our current game. So I thought if I took the two pools of players, so like all the FIFA 17 players that we've got and some of the FIFA 18 icons that we know about and the ratings and stuff, and I tried to make what I would consider my dream team, I think that could be quite a good video. And what it also does is lead me to ask you guys the question of what would your dream team be between the FIFA 17 database that we currently have and then of course the FIFA 18 icons that we currently know about. So you can either use the Generation Squad Builder on FUTWIZ, and I'll leave a link to that in the description, or you can just tweet me like a list of your players or in the comments section or anything like that. It would be interesting to know. But what I've done today is, I've been working on some Photoshop graphics and stuff and put together a squad of what I would consider the dream team. If you could go ham on the support today, smash a thumbs up on the video, I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here for more of this stuff and of course FIFA 18 content when it's finally here. So the first player that makes it into our starting 11 today is from the FIFA 17 database. It is the 95 rated team of the season, David De Gea. Now, I nearly went for Yashin, the new icon goalkeeper, but we've got a few icons in the team, don't you worry about that. And I thought I'd use a keeper. One is going to get me chemistry for the whole team, and two, just looks to be absolutely insane. So in terms of like stats and stuff, he's 95 rated, and I've used only the regular version of De Gea on FIFA 17, and oh my god, is he probably the best goalkeeper on the game for me. So I can only imagine how good the 95 rated one is, and he just looks amazing, 6'4", the stats that he's got look outstanding, and I love the team of the season item on FIFA 17, like the actual item design, the gold and the blue, just looks absolutely fantastic. That's our goalkeeper. We need to add in 3 centre-backs in this 3-4-1-2 formation. Let's put them in now. So here we go guys, we've got 3 centre-backs added in, we've got 2 from FIFA 17, and then we've got our first icon from FIFA 18 that I've chosen, Rio Ferdinand. So we've gone for a prime icon to start things off. Now, we'll start things off with Sergio Ramos. He is coming into the team as a 96 rated Team of the Year defender. I believe this is the best item that Sergio Ramos has ever had through any FUT, and from what I gather, he's a complete and utter beast. Regular Ramos is really good. I think I've used the Team of the Season version, who has slightly lesser stats than this guy, but just unreal. Super aggressive defender, not the tallest, but he just works. He's someone that is just brutal, really quick, decent on the ball for a centre-back as well. And that's one of the things that I was looking for when putting this sort of squad together. Trying to think of players that are actually good on the ball and stuff as well. And Sergio Ramos is definitely that. Moving on from our first centre-back, we go on to that FIFA 18 icon. That is Rio Ferdinand. He has 3 versions. Obviously, all the icons will have 3 versions. But this is the prime icon, Rio Ferdinand. 90 rated with 83 pace, which is a lot, to be fair. And 91 defending and 86 physical. And what you get from Rio is a big, strong, central defender in that 3 at the back who's tall. 6'4". He makes up a little bit for Ramos's height issues. And he's also got pace as well. So I mean, on FIFA 17, he's known as one of the better legend centre-backs on the game, so I can only imagine that prime Rio Ferdinand is going to be a beast on FUT 18. And then to finish off this 3 at the back, very pacey defence, we've got someone that is always known as Mr. Overpowered on any FIFA. It is David LUIZ, and this time we're using the 92 rated Team of the Season item from FUT 17. 85 pace on this guy, but he's a member of Club 80, of course, with 95 defending and 92 physical. He's like in the middle of both Ramos and Rio because he's 6'2", so he's like literally, in between the height of those two. He's got the pace like Ramos, and he's got the defending like Rio, so hopefully he would almost be like the perfect centre-back to have. Obviously he's very attacking though, a bit like Ramos, super aggressive, and it would make for one hell of a defence. You might only have Rio actually getting back because the other two are up running like strikers. But it's a seriously aggressive defence, right? You can agree with that. So we've got our goalkeeper, we've got our 3 centre-backs in this formation. We need to add in our 4 midfielders. So our 2 CMs, our right mid and our left mid. And as you can see on screen now, this is who I've gone for. We've got 2 icons and 2 great players from FIFA 17. To start things off, the purple player of the year, N'Golo Kante from Chelsea. Now I have to say that this has probably been one of my most used and is one of the most usable and overpowered crazy useful players on FUT 17. Kante for me just was the perfect CDM on the game because, as you guys know, I mean, I'm not great at defending or great at the game or anything like that. But as you know, the more successful players on this game would use someone like Kante, buzz around with him in that CDM role, basically highlight him as a player and run around and let the defenders just AI defend for them and then run around trying to make the tackles to someone like Kante, you know, someone with fantastic stamina, pace, defensive ability, and he just works on the game. And I'm hoping that we get some sort of crazy Kante for FUT 18 as well. Surely he deserves a massive upgrade after 2 seasons, 2 title wins, and 2 just absolutely godly years of playing football. So Kante's going to be a hard-working player, but he's only short. So we need to add someone with some height and some real statage to them. And we've gone for what looks to be one of the craziest icons on FIFA 18. It is the prime icon, Gullit. So in terms of stats, we've got a 93 rated prime icon here. He's a member of Club 80 and he has got 89 dribbling, 91 shooting and passing and 90 physical. That's just absolutely outstanding. He's 6'3" with those stats and he's running around with 86 pace and an afro. It's going to be absolutely mental. We've only ever been used to a 90 rated legend, Gullit, who is basically, no matter what team of the year cards, team of the season cards come out, Gullit is pretty much always in the elite FIFA players squads. So I can't wait to hopefully at some point get the chance to use the 93 rated prime icon Gullit, because let's face it, he's going to be a complete and utter game changer on FIFA 18. So our 2 midfielders are in. We need a couple of wide players that are going to add some flair and stuff to the team. And who better to add in first than a 99 rated Lionel Messi, team of the season from FUT 17. So 99 is as high as you're ever going to get in terms of rating, and his stats are pretty perfect on this game. 97 pace, 99 dribbling, of course. He's the GOAT. He's Leo Messi, for Christ's sake. 99 dribbling, 99 shooting, and 98 passing. He's also got the 4-star skills and weak foot, and he can just drift around on the game. I've only been fortunate enough to use the regular version of Messi throughout the whole of FIFA 17, and he was just a god. So I can't even imagine how great 99 Messi is. A few of my friends have used him, and you know people like Bateson use the 99 rated Messi in their FUT Champions, as does the people in the top 100, your Gorillas, your TAS. They're all going to use Messi because he's just one of the best players on this entire game. Some people would often argue that Ronaldo is better suited for FIFA, but I think FIFA 17 was one of the first years, and we saw it at like the regionals and stuff, where Messi was a player that was just scoring long shots and getting goals in important matches for the pros, so he definitely deserves a spot in our dream team today. And now it's time to add in that left midfielder of dreams. It is, of course, the prime icon, Ronaldinho. I can't actually believe that we're going to get like a legendary, you know, icon version of a Ronaldinho in FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. It hasn't quite sunk in yet, because he's one of those players that, since he sort of declined in FIFA over the years and then like retired and stuff, it just never seemed like we're ever gonna like get a player like him, or R9 Ronaldo, or like Zidane. You know, they were those upper echelon players, as Spencer would say, that you just never actually see getting into FIFA as like an icon. So I'm completely buzzing that we're getting a Ronaldinho on the game, or 3 Ronaldinhos, 2 that are central versions. This is the best rating, but of course he's pushed out onto the left hand side with 92 pace, 94 dribbling, 90 shooting and 91 passing. Of course he's going to have 5-star skill moves. Whether or not they give him like 4-star weak foot or 5-star weak foot, I don't know. I've gone with 5-5 today. why not, right? It's a little bit of fun. But Ronaldinho is going to be a complete and utter god on this game. That free kick stance that he has, the long shots that he's going to be able to score, the skills that he's going to be able to do. I can't wait to see Kazooie in the hands of this Ronaldinho, because I'm not going to be able to do much with him. But a skiller on the game is going to have so much fun with the legendary Brazilian. So then, our main bank of 4 of the midfielder in. Let's add into our squad the central attacking midfielder and the 2 strikers to complete the dream team. So as you can see, we've gone for 2 more icons from FUT18 and then a fantastic striker on FIFA 17. We couldn't not add Ronaldo in, right? But at centre attacking midfield, we have Diego Maradona. A new addition to FUT. He, again, a little bit like Ronaldinho and stuff. It's someone that I never really expected to see in FIFA. And 97 rated prime icon Maradona is going to just, I think he's going to break the game. I just think if you ever get your hands on a player like this, it's like a central version of Messi, and you could also have a Messi in the squad as well. Just unreal sort of stats on the game he's going to have. 93 shooting, 97 dribbling. Going to be outstanding. Now, I did a very quick 5-minute Twitter poll the other day, and like 350 of you voted in that space of time, which I thought was quite impressive. I asked, what skill moves would Maradona have? Now, obviously, not many of us have ever really seen that many clips or watched anything of Maradona in the past. Maybe only the little highlights that are somehow on YouTube or on TV every now and again. But the majority of people did say 5-star skills. Now, I think that's probably more hopeful than anything. I reckon we'll get a 4-star skill Maradona. And I don't reckon we'll get a 3-star. But yeah, I reckon we'll get a 4-star. But because the Twitter vote won, the 5-star skill moves manages to come into the squad today for Maradona. And imagine that. Imagine the stats on that card. And he's got 5-star skill moves. I don't think I could ever afford it. Like, I could never ever afford that version of Maradona because he would be super expensive, super popular, and I actually think he would be amazing on the game. Like low center of gravity, agility and stuff for someone who's really short. He's either 5'4" or 5'5", whatever. I was using like a converter and I'm not sure what was actually legit, but I can't wait for just seeing some goals and some YouTube clips of 97 Maradona on FUT18. So now it's time to add the other GOAT. I'm not going to like get into a Messi versus Ronaldo debate here. They are both fantastic players that we are extremely lucky to see play in our generation. But 98 rated Cristiano Ronaldo, the striker version, makes his way into our team today. That means that instead of using like the 99 rated one that's out on the left, we're able to use prime Ronaldinho and then bring in a very high rated Ronaldo at striker today. This one was from FUT17. It was a man of the match item, blue and orange, so it looks really cool. And he's 98 rated with just awesome stats like 96 pace and dribbling, 97 shooting. And it's Ronaldo, right? He just works on FIFA. He's one of the best players out there, and he's like top level elite player on the game. So of course, he makes his way into our strike force today. Now, what I'm most excited about is the next and the final player in the team. It's the second striker. I mean, what's better than one Ronaldo? It would be 2 Ronaldos. This time, R9 Ronaldo, El Fenomeno. Oh my God, I'm so excited about R9 Ronaldo. It's unreal. Him and Zidane are my 2 favourite players of all time. So extremely happy to see him make his way into FIFA. If we could ever get a Zidane, I don't know what would happen. I'd have to have them both in my team. But this is the prime Ronaldo, 96 rated with 97 pace, 95 dribbling and shooting. In his prime, he was one of the most unstoppable strikers on the planet and just a crazy goal scorer. And I need him to have 5-star skills and weak fit. If they're doing it right, that's what they give him, I think. And if so, again, like, he's not going to be that attainable because he's going to be super, super expensive just for the regular versions, let alone the prime one, which you're going to probably need to do an SBC for using one of the regular icons as well. So, Ronaldo, R9, El Fenomeno, he just makes his way into the squad. He completes the team, and that is my starting 11. That right there is my dream team, consisting of players from FIFA 17 and FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. I don't think you could get a much better squad than that. again, I'd love to throw it out there to you guys to maybe show me squads that you would love to build featuring players from the two different FIFAs. I'd be interested to know. Now, there are certain players, certain icons and stuff, and certain players from FUT 17 that also should have a definite nomination of being in this squad. They need to be notable mentions, right? So I've got like a subs bench, or subs and reserves, whatever you want to call it, like a load of players that I would also love to add into the team if it worked for chemistry. And as you can see on screen, a different goalkeeper option, in my opinion, would be like the 98 Neuer. I think he's probably about the only other better thing than that David De Gea, or maybe Yashin. And then defender options that we could also have in the team would be like 2 fullbacks. So Kyle Walker, team of the season, is just outstanding. And then 91 rated prime Roberto Carlos, I can see being one of the best players on the game as well. Member of Club 80, super quick and stuff. And then FUTWIZ Chris Smalling, just because he's super overpowered and has been one of the best centre-backs all year. So he makes his way into the team as well. Adds a different colour as well with the pink and gold and black. And then moving on to like midfielders or other players that we could add into the squad that I would love to somehow make into a team as well would be the prime icon Vieira. He looks like he's going to be a monster as well, like better than the regular one that we've got on FIFA 17, the legend. A bit like GULLIT. It's going to take that game up a notch as well. And then I've chosen the 90 rated Del Piero, which isn't actually his prime one, but it's in between the lower rated and the prime, and he's got like a little bit more pace and roughly the same dribbling and shooting and stuff, so I think he looks better with a bit more pace. And then like 4 players from FIFA 17 which are like top tier would be 95 rated TOTS Mertens, 98 rated Team of the Year Suarez, and then TOTS Ibra, TOTS Neymar, both fantastic players. And then the 2 other like high-level icons that I probably should have put in the starting 11 but didn't quite have space to would be the prime icon Henry and Pele. 93 rated striker Henry is going to be a popular one on YouTube and stuff, and then 98 rated Pele, the highest rated icon in the game. That would just be outstanding as well, like 96 dribbling, 96 shooting. He's going to of course have 5-star skills and just be a complete beast on the game. So there you have it, guys. That is a different video from me today that brings FIFA 17 and FIFA 18 together. We've got icons, we've got some of the best players from the current game as well in one complete and utter dream team. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd greatly appreciate you to smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys are new around here. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.